Hi, and those of you who have watched a few of our reviews here on Real Life Reviews will know that we're quite big fans of Huub swim kit, and this has been a bit of a bumper year for Huub. Earlier in the season we saw the release of the Archimedes 2, a great wetsuit which we reviewed earlier, and more recently we've seen the Big Boy 4, the Pool Boy, and their new higher volume tri-orientated kickboard. Well, today we're going to look at something that's arguably even newer. We're going to look at the Kickpants, and here at Real Life Reviews we've had these now for 5, maybe 6 weeks. We got them mid-September and it's now the end of October, so we've had a bit of a serious go at them, and we can tell you a little bit more about Huub's Kickpants. Now, without wishing to overstate the obvious, the first real thing you're going to notice is, yes, they are pants. They're called kick pants, they're not buoyancy shorts. And they're essentially made from a 5mm neoprene, the maximum thickness that you can have for competition. And those of you familiar with the Archimedes type wetsuit, you will notice that we've still got an element of the exoskeleton. Also, we have the thin nylon material that's used for the releases on the calf and the bicep in those wetsuits, providing much more flexibility in the middle of the pant. So, straight up, the first thing you are going to notice when you swim in these pants is you get more buoyancy, which gives you a much better body alignment. And you've probably heard me talk before about my sinky legs. Most of us, to be honest, have sinky legs, and these are going to give you a much better body alignment without the need to actually stick a pool boy in, although of course you can do that as well if you want. The second thing is, not only is it going to give you better body alignment, it gives you a better kick feel with straighter legs. Now, let me just see if I can catch the light on these. That's the knee, and you'll see what Huub call a modulus insertion. It's basically a stiff pad. It feels like it's rubberized, and what it doesn't so much promote a straighter leg directly, I guess indirectly it does, but what it does is it discourages the knee bend. So you feel stiffness and it's much harder to bend the knee. So I guess it is promoting a straight leg, but by discouraging bending your knee. Now, at this stage, it's definitely worth pointing out that you're going to need a little bit of confidence to wear these in the pool. By that, what I mean is that when you walk out of the changing room wearing these boys, you're going to get quite a few looks. Although, temper that with the increased looks you're going to get when you start training. Now, I'm looking at something in the region of 5, 6, maybe even 7 or 8 seconds per 100 meters off my swim time from normal average training. Now, I've said this before about new kit. Some of that is initially going to be down to, I've got a bit of new kit and I'm just psychologically getting that boost and I'm working a bit harder. But I'm still seeing 5 to 6 second increases at the moment. Now, clearly, if you're a better swimmer than I am, then proportionately you're not quite going to see as much. So, great kick pants. They give you a better body alignment. They help you get that sensation of the body alignment and also the leg kick. It means or enables you to work better on your stroke technique in the upper body and the arms. I would though say, don't get into the habit of just wearing these all the time. You need to move into them, out of them, into them, out of them. Get the sensation and then try and translate that into your normal swim. That aside, that's a training element. The other really good part about these kick pants is if you're a big open water swimmer, and a lot of you who consider or who are going to consider buying these are going to be open water swimmers, triathletes, and potentially longer distance triathletes, what they give you is they give you that in-pool wetsuit feel without donning the whole wetsuit and sweating everything off and having an uncomfortable swim. They are very comfortable to wear, just like the wetsuits that Huub produce. They're now very flexible and you swim without any discomfort or restriction. Those of you who are used to the 3.5 bias in their wetsuits are going to love these, because with these kick pants on in the pool, it is just like swimming in open water with a 3.5 wetsuit. So, are there any negatives about these pants? Well, no, there aren't really. I have one tiny little gripe, but it's a very personal gripe. If I stand up, just look at the draw cord on these. It's, if you can see, it's on the outside of the pants, and I just like my draw cord on the inside, tucked away nicely. Obviously I can tuck this over the top. That's a really minor gripe. Bottom line, real life reviews, give the Huub Kickpants a big thumbs up. We like them a lot. We've only had them for 5 or 6 weeks, but we do like them a lot. And what we really do like is moving from swimming in the kick pants, getting the feel, and so much of our sport is psychological, and then moving out of them and trying to replicate that feel in the pool. So, if you like the review, please give it the big thumbs up, and if you haven't already done so, subscribe to the channel. And don't forget, a lot of our products, including many of Huub's products, can be bought from Wiggle, and in the description down below is the link to the Wiggle site, and do please consider buying through that link. Every small bit that you buy, or every small piece of equipment that you buy, Real Life Reviews gets a tiny percentage, and that helps keep the channel going, so it would be much appreciated. Thank you.